Alright, so this video here, we're just going to give a little insight or heads up as to what to expect when you're filling out a Bausch and Lomb a rebate form for a Bausch and Lomb contact lens order. So one of the big things we want to just cover here is making sure you understand where to put the Bausch and Lomb Plus code, because that can be missed and then you miss out on the opportunity for an extra $20 in the case of this form here that we're going to go over, which is for the beginning of 2017. So when you first start the rebate form here, you'll need to visit the Bausch and Lomb, the BauschRebates.com. That should be on the rebate form as well for reference. And the current program going on right now as we'll fill in here this particular code here. We then have a purchase date of whatever is appropriate for your order. And we can hit continue here. The rebate form, at least in the beginning of 2017, should look very similar to that or exactly like that. We can hit continue. That is the one we wanted. Choosing whichever appropriate lens style you have. In this case, we'll just choose the Bausch and Lomb Ultra, and we'll choose the regular lens, not the multifocal presbyopia here, just for example purposes. And so from there, this particular only comes in a 6-pack. It has 4 boxes for an annual supply, so we're just going to put that in there for this purpose of demonstration. Hitting continue here. We're not going to continue the whole thing, but we'll just put in some arbitrary information just to go a little further here. Again, just putting some information just to keep going forward. And supply purchase, we're just saying we had a year supply. And if you're a new wearer, you can put some information in there. But the big part here is you should have an additional form from at least my office, Hendersonville Eye Health and Vision. And that one is going to give you an additional $20, at least as of the time of making this video here, only if you complete by filling in that particular spot right here where my cursor's at. So with that, you're looking at a special code that is on a separate piece of paper than the standard rebate form that you can get, and that code is going to be similar to these codes are unique, so I'm not going to type the whole thing in, but otherwise you just fill in the code here, something similar to like a BLC 17 and so forth going on there. So make sure you fill in the Bausch and Lomb Plus code, and that's going to be on a special Bausch and Lomb Plus rebate slip in addition to your standard rebate slip. Not filling that out will result in only getting the standard rebate and not the additional $20 or whatever it might be at the time that you fill it out. So we're going to leave that off just for now here, hit continue, but you'll want to have that filled in all the way with your code. Then at this point here, you have the option of uploading pictures here of your UPC codes and invoices and so forth, and they have some rules of JPEG and so forth of what you can upload, but this can help you skip the step of having to mail or fax these pieces of information, so you can keep it pretty much all electronic. Not going through that here, but that technically should work for you, but for right now we're just going to say skip this step here. That'd be what you'd want to do if you want to do a standard mailing. They have you option to donate, or you can just put it all on a prepaid card to send to yourself. And we can hit continue here. And we'll stop at this point here. You should have the main idea of what you're trying to fill out, because at this point you're just doing your name, last name, phone number, and so forth, so that they can get everything in touch with you. And then from there you would just hit continue, and that might be even the last page there, but I don't want to accidentally try to submit anything at this point. So just filling that out as such and remembering that Bausch and Lomb Plus code, and you should be good.